Hey YouTubians, it's Tony here from We Try Anything. Channel likes to try anything so you don't have to. Today what we're going to do is a tutorial video on the CASIO W-211 or W-211, and this one has a module number of 3091. Now I have posted the instructions below, and I will also be time coding this video just so you know, if you only want to look at a specific feature and how to adjust it, then please just click on the actual time codes. So this in this tutorial I'm going to just go through the modes that this watch has. I'm going to talk about how to amend them and how to adjust them, and then obviously if there's any questions that you have regarding this watch, then please list them below and I'll gladly try and answer them as and where I can. So just to kick things off, let's look at the actual display. Now on this Casio display, what you do have, day of the week listed above, the actual month and the date within the month. You also have an indicator for PM, or if you want 12 24-hour, the actual 24 is listed below, and it's listed as 1300 hours if it is in say an afternoon and what have you. And I'll pop it back to P, and that is actually pressed, just as a matter of interest, to get the 12 or 24-hour option. You just press that there, that bottom right hand button, that will allow you to alternate between the two time displays, as it were. So, and also 24 hours is also known as military time from what I understand, so it's quite an easy watch to just manipulate in that aspect. To the right of the P you have the hour, minute and the second, and then obviously you have a graphic just indicating every 10 seconds going up and down, just as an interesting thing, just to show you it filling up. Now to kick things off, the actual buttons here, you'll see that will allow you to adjust certain elements depending on the mode. That allows you to flick through the modes on the watch. That is the actual light button, and as I say, in this timekeeping mode, which is what this is, it'll allow you to change the time between 12 and 24 hour. So in this instance, if you want the actual light to work, you just press that button there, and I'll move the watch over to the right, and this will operate for 1.5 seconds, this actual LED light. Now if you want it to operate for 3 seconds, all you do is just press the bottom right hand button, and what you'll see there is a 3-second indicator, and then what will happen there is this will stay on for 3 seconds, and it'll again 3 seconds, and I'll just show you what the light is like just there to the right of this actual watch going on here. So there you go, and to turn it off, keep finger pressed on the bottom right hand button, and when the 3 seconds disappear, it goes back to the usual 1.5 seconds. The next thing is to actually how to adjust the time in this actual main screen for timekeeping mode. All you do, you keep your finger on the adjust button, and what it'll do is that it'll allow you to first of all adjust the seconds. This button down here, which is the bottom right hand button, and that will allow you to reset the seconds. If the seconds are known for Casios, if the seconds are below 30, it just resets the seconds. If it's above 30, it'll reset the seconds, but it'll add 1 minute to the actual minute indicator there. To move along to the next element, you just press the mode button there, and then again you can adjust the time by pressing that button there. So if you want to go, as I say, back to 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you can easily do so. If you want to adjust the actual minutes, you press it again down the bottom right left hand corner, and then again you press the bottom right hand corner to adjust the minutes. The actual year you can adjust as well, so obviously we're in the year 2022. The actual month in the year you can adjust, and again pressing that button will allow you to up the value. The date within the month you can adjust there, and the day, so obviously you can go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and that's it. And then back to the actual main screen, and then just press adjust to finish, and that's it really for the actual timekeeping mode. It's quite easy to operate once you know how, and it's pretty much the same on a lot of Casios in this range, where you can just easily adjust it as such. So the next mode is the alarm mode. Now what you do see on the actual display, you will see AL for alarm, and also you do see what the current time is as well. So it just gives you an indicator when you're out setting your time that you can see the time listed above. So again, like the actual time, you can adjust the alarm by keeping your finger on that. What you will notice is as you are adjusting the alarm, it straight away activates that alarm, that daily alarm as it were. So it will activate that, and it will go off at whatever time you set it for, unless you turn that off, which I'll show you in a sec. So again, you can adjust it to if you want it 3:30, 4, 5, 6:30, or back to 7:30 in the morning. and then obviously you move you move it across to the minutes, and then that's it really. And then you press the adjust just to finish it off. Now if you've got the alarm on and you want it turned off, you can, or if you want the hourly signal as well, which is probably more what's going to happen next, you will see it says signal, and what that will mean is that it'll beep on the hour every hour to signal a new hour. So that's just to give you an idea what that means. You can have both of them on, so obviously you've got the daily alarm, which will go off at 7:30 every morning. You've got the hourly signal, which will go off every hour on the hour. And if you want to turn them off, you just press it again, and if they disappear, it's all off. It will never sound again. And that's it really. That's it for the alarm. The next one is the stopwatch, and with the stopwatch it will go up to 59 minutes and 59 seconds, and it does measure in 100th of a second. And it's quite a simple stopwatch to operate. You just press the bottom right hand corner to operate the stopwatch, press it again to stop it, and press the adjust button at the top left to reset it. And also you can press it to start again, and if you press that you'll get a lap time or a split time. If you release it, it actually carries on counting. But what you will notice is that what's here is there's a little just double, the actual colon will keep flashing, and that indicates that the stopwatch is still running. And so if I release the split time, you'll notice it suddenly jumped up to 21 seconds. To stop it, reset, and that's it. Now it also measures first and second times as well, and it's easily done, which you press the stopwatch to start the elapsed time. So obviously let's say go up to 10 seconds. So say if you've got two runners in a race and you want to measure the first runner and the second runner, so them finishing and stuff. So if the first runner came through the finish line, you press the split time, and that's their kind of timing. So it's obviously 12 seconds and 64 hundredths of a second. And if you want to measure the second runner, who's a bit slower, you press stop on the stopwatch, and then you release the split time, and then again that'll be their finishing time. So that's 25 seconds and 59 kind of hundredths of a second. So that just gives you an idea of, if you wanted to do first and second finishing times. To reset it as you normally would do, you just press the adjust button and that resets it. Right, the next function of the CASIO W-211 to talk about is dual time. Dual time allows you to get an indication of the time of people you may be dealing in other parts of the world. So say for example, I'm a businessman and I'm dealing with someone or working with someone in New York. Now New York is 5 hours behind the UK, and currently it is actually set up for 5 hours behind what would be the UK time. Now obviously, if you were going to call someone at 8:30 or say 2:30 in the afternoon, you know for a fact that it's going to be 9:30 in New York, so it's an appropriate time to call them. But to actually adjust the dual time, now this dual time isn't affected by whatever time is listed there. It is whatever you set up as a user. So to adjust dual time, all you do is you press the adjust button like you do with the time, and then obviously you just press that to amend the hours, and I'll get it back to 8 in the morning or 8 o'clock AM, and then obviously you do the minutes as you would do, however I've shown you for you would do as per what I've shown you for the timekeeping mode, and that's it really. That's all it is. But if you know the actual amount of hours they are forward or backwards, you can set it up so it can mirror that. And also if you have travelled to say New York, for example, if you landed in New York, you can also get an idea. If you just leave it on this mode for dual time, you can get an idea for dual time. You can get an idea, for example, what is the UK time and what is the current time that you are currently residing in. So it's not searchable online. You can't. It's not searchable via say some of the other CASIO watches, which allow you to go up and down the values for different parts of the world. This is something you have to do yourself via the actual process in which I've shown you. And that's it really. That's all you need to know. It is quite a simplistic watch to understand, and what I have done, I have listed the instructions from the CASIO website below just to give you an idea. If you want to have a read of a PDF or anything like that, it will take you up to the CASIO website. There is a link to this watch via Amazon, and that's it really. So thank you for watching this quick tutorial video. I hope it helps in the way of making you understand the CASIO W-211, and if you did like the video, then give it a quick cheeky like. It always helps. If you want to subscribe to more videos coming soon of more watches, more products, more instructional tutorials, then please click on the actual subscription button below. And thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.